horses are on the track for race number 3. They're going to go 5.5 furlongs for $8,000. Number 1 is Celtic Gold, owned and trained by Alan Brown. Neville Stevenson aboard. Number 2 is Bella Noche, owned and trained by Lee Delaron. Rafael Zentino Jr. in the saddle. Number 3 is Anotis, owned by Silver D Stable, trained by Orlandino with Edgar Zentino. Number 4, that's Witzgato, owned by Sierra Stable, trained by Lise Pruitt with Shannon Beauregard. Number 5 is Speedy Miss, owned by Monique Goulet, trained by Will Taranjo with Stanley Chady Jr. Number 6 is Wit 7, owned by Henry Witt Jr., trained by Jerry Gorno with Richard Mangley. Number 7 is C. Myrtle, owned by Monique Goulet, trained by Will Taranjo with Antonio Whitehall. Number 8 is Ma Canagal, owned and trained by Doug Mustard. Caleb Pizarro aboard. Number 9 is Elsie's Parade, owned by Just for Kicks Stable and Elsie Vargo, trained by Sean Morin with Shamari Muir. Number 10 is Wits Dadalink, owned by John Gannis, trained by Stephen Gaskin with Wilmer Galvez. Rounding out the field is number 11, Racing the Wind, owned by Staff Max Stable, trained by Curtis Maxwell with Nyrone Austin. The AON Derby here in race number 3, they go to post in 2 minutes. The field is set, they're at the post. And they're off. A little bit of a slow start for Maikana Gal. From the inside, Celtic Gold is gunned to get the early lead and gets it by a half a length. Speedy Miss on the outside, starting to engage, sitting back unnoticed, and Witzgato running as a pair. Then it's another length back to Bella Noche, followed by C. Myrtle. Elsie's Parade to her outside. Then it's Racing the Win. And Wits Dadalink, 4 more back to your trailers that are going to be My Kind of Gal. And Wit 7, 23-2 the opening quarter. And Celtic Gold still with the lead to the outside unnoticed. Starting to gain ground. These two that have 48 seconds. With the lead, Celtic Gold. Unnoticed back in second. On the far outside, gaining ground with every stride. That's Wits Dadalink. Wits Dadalink goes on by and wins by 4. Very close for second between C. Myrtle, My Kind of Gal on the rail. Those 3. Results of the photo. Show number 7, C. Myrtle, finishing second. Third goes to Wit 7, and fourth to number 8, My Kind of Gal. Just exiting the winner's enclosure is the official winner of the AON Derby. That's number 10, Wits Dadalink. Wits Dadalink is a bay filly, 3 years old, by Dadalink, out of the mare Quilt by Pulpit. Owned by John Gannis, trained by Stephen Gaskin, and ridden to victory by Wilmer Galvez. Time for the 5.5 furlongs, 107-1. In the upcoming 4th race, the mandatory payout of the jackpot pick 5 starts right here. Scratch number 4, Cross Lake Proud. That's here in the 4th race. Scratch the 5, Cross Lake Proud. We'll carry on with the changes in the pick 5. Turning your programs to race number 6. Scratch number 1, Artie in the Park. And scratch number 10, Snoo Sasa. That's race number 6. Scratch the 1, Artie in the Park. And scratch number 10, Snoo Sasa. Turning your programs to race number 7.